Good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Sunday, July 9th, so you know what time it is. It's Polygon Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we try and go through all the best information from this past week, plus anything that's coming up here in the near future. And there's a lot going on here on the Polygon Network, plus I'm adding more and more every single week, so I'm excited. Plus, we have some really good gameplay reviews coming up here this week, so let's go ahead and kick it off with Ouyabon. They went ahead and announced that they're going to be introducing their ranking feature within the game. This allows us to see who's basically getting the best points. It gives you a chance of competitions, plus a number of other things that it kind of opens the door for. They continue to add these features in here, which is nice to see. Eventually, we'll see some additional, like I said, competitions or challenges that go along with this ranking system. So you'll be able to go ahead and win some cool prizes just if you're able to rank up there high in the leaderboard. Next on the list, we have the Fable. This is one that I'm actually going to be doing a full review on here this coming week. I went ahead and tested it for the first time yesterday, and it is a cool game. It is a really, really neat game. They have the Alpha 2.7 that's out there. So if you have the access to get there, you can go ahead and jump in and test out the new features. If you don't have the access to get in there, and if you're questioning how do you get the access, you need either a mint pass or a mint key that you can go ahead and get off the secondary market, off of OpenSea. But they also have an event going on right now. It's the Ashes event, where you can actually earn by just participating in the Discord an alpha pass, so you can go ahead in there and test it out. And you also have a chance of winning a mint pass or a mint key, which gives you a lot of other nice benefits. So if you're interested in this, you just go ahead and go to their Discord. Like I said, there's a number of different activities that you can do throughout the time frame that in the Discord that's going to earn you ash, or basically points towards this. And if you get up to 2,000, which is actually not too challenging, it probably take a couple days to go through that, depending on how your activity is. You can go ahead and exchange it for the alpha rule, which gives you basically access to the alpha portion of the game. It is a downloadable client, so if you're at all interested in that, I will be doing a full review on this coming here in the very near future, probably the next couple of days. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the game. So I hope you go ahead and take a look at that. Sunflower Lands, if you go ahead and take a look at this, they actually added a new feature to the game where you can go ahead and move around within the game. It's kind of neat. It's removing the clicker portion of it. So this is just in the one area, the event area. So you can go ahead and move around. You can interact with different NPCs. Sorry, I was blanking on the name of it. And you can go ahead and do different activities. There is an event that's going on right now that allows you to go ahead and earn different things throughout the game. So if you're in Sunflower Lands and you haven't logged in a little bit, check it out. You can actually move around in the game, and I'm assuming they're going to start putting this in different parts of the game, in different areas of the different islands. So check that out. I also heard there is the SFL halving coming up here in the near future. Plus, there's an auction going to be here in about 5 days. So lots going on with these events. And if you're in, like I said, if you're in Sunflower Lands, go ahead and check them out, the new interface, and then especially this island that we're talking about here. All right, then we have kryxivia. They are going to be releasing a major patch release on Saturday, July 15th. This is something that a lot of the players have been looking for. I'm assuming it's going to be some graphical updates, because we mentioned that last time, how they're trying to improve the graphics. Plus, I think there's going to be a lot of other things that are in addition to this. I don't have the full patch notes. Hopefully next week when I do the recap, we'll have some more details. We should have some more details around the patch notes because it'll be released at that time. Next, we have Planet IX. They went ahead and mentioned that they're going to be doing their MetaShare airdrop. And the reason I wanted to mention this is because if you went ahead and minted one of the Net Empire Genesis items, you are eligible to go ahead and get this. The key to that is the mint. This is a little bit different than a number of other games where you just have to hold the item. This, you actually have to have gone through the mint process for this. You can't just buy it from someone else on the secondary market. You will not get the airdrop. So please understand that if you bought it on the secondary market and you're expecting the airdrop, go ahead and check this announcement just to make sure you're clear on expectations here. Then we got Synergy Land. They went ahead and they announced that they have some details that are coming up here, some shifts in the schedule, some more playtests that are coming out here in the near future. There's 2 more planned. There's some sales that are planned here coming soon. So Q3 and Q4 of this year are going to be extremely active. If you're interested in this, I played one of the playtests. I think it was the first playtest. It's an interesting game. It's something I could see myself getting into. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. I may go ahead and dive into the Synergy Land early access and see if I can go ahead and get one of those passes, and potentially the land sale that's coming up here. All depends on the price, obviously. So more to come on that. So I wanted to make sure that you're aware of some of the changes and adjustments to the schedule that are happening here in Synergy Land. And then we got Planet Mojo officially, the game is officially live. So they did have the beta out there where you can go ahead and test it out, but they've officially, quote unquote, officially released it. So now if you did enjoy that game, again, this was an arena style game where it's basically PvP, you're going against one. Go ahead and check it out if you like those style of games. It's a neat one. So you can go ahead and check them out. Now we got one of my favorite games both on Wax and Polygon is Avalon. They went ahead and released their July Access Pass. If you're not familiar with the July Access Pass, you can go ahead and get it for Wax on Atomic Hub or for Polygon on OpenSea, and it gives you access to the game for the whole month. During that time frame, you have the ability to go ahead and earn badges by running the raid, and then if you get 21 of the badges plus this pass, the July pass, you can exchange it for an uncommon character that is used in beta and also when the game launches. In addition, you have a chance to go ahead and earn different NFTs or equipment throughout the game, the werewolf art, Titan helmet, Carl's armor, and things like that get exchanged into actual NFTs that'll help you also in beta and when the game launches. And there's some good equipment that's currently available that you can get just for playing the game right now in alpha, which is unusual for a lot of alphas. And again, we're still in alpha here. So that is available if you want to go ahead and jump in and try Avalon the game. And then we have Shutdown. Shutdown isn't technically released yet. This is brought to you by the same people as the Fabled. The reason I wanted to highlight this is because I really appreciate when games continue to provide updates as far as the work in progress goes. They provided a few more of the models that they're working on, and you can scroll up through here and see a whole bunch of models that they've been testing out and checking out as far as the game goes. If it's anything like the Fabled, it's definitely perked my interest. It's definitely a different category, or a different niche, I should say. It's probably more of a military theme instead of the dark theme of the Fabled, but something definitely worth checking out and keeping an eye on. And then last but not least, we have Block Lords. The reason I wanted to kind of highlight this one is they have a competition that's going on. It's more of a lore writing type of competition, but the winner actually gets a pretty cool reward. Basically they're going to get a tier 5 farmer named after their basically their competition entry. So you have a chance to get into the game and be part of the game if you're able to win that competition. So those are the updates for this week on the Polygon Gaming Weekly Recap. Please in the comments down below, let me know if I missed any. I think I may have missed one now that I'm thinking about it and actually going through this. So I'll make sure I double check the comments from last week and get those included on future updates. But let me know if there's any additional ones. Are there any games that I should take a look at to do game reviews? Also very interested to hear what you say about that. And I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.